guys, it's me, Woods. Today I will be reviewing the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay. This is their new hybrid powder. It's supposed to be a matte look. It's supposed to feel weightless. And this has been going viral all over TikTok, so I really wanted to try it. The TikTok girls have been selling it out. I feel like Walmart, Walgreens, nobody has it. Thankfully I got this at Ulta a couple of weeks ago, so today I will be trying it out. So if you want to see what I think about this, how it works on my skin, just keep on watching. So I'm excited to try this out because as you can tell, I have discoloration, I have pores, I even had freckles around here, so we'll really be able to see how much this covers. A lot of the people that I saw review this, they have perfect skin anyway, so I'm like, how can we really tell the difference? But all I did was I just added some primer, then obviously I moisturized before earlier in the day. But the shade that I picked up is 220. I'm first going to try it with the sponge that it brings. It brings a sponge and also a mirror. I have used this only as a setting powder before. Okay, so I'm going to go this way just so we can swipe it and see what happens. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. It's a pretty decent amount of coverage. Let me swipe it again. Okay, I think it did a pretty okay job, I guess. Let me try to more so press it onto the skin and see how much more coverage that gives me. So I feel like pressing it on did give me a bit more coverage, but I'm going to try it on the other side with a brush. I'm going to just take this Real Techniques brush. I feel like everyone has this brush. I believe it's called the Expert Face Brush. Ooh. So definitely a lot of powder comes up, but I'm just going to do it in a circular motion. That's what it looks like. I feel like coverage wise, I don't know, I think I do it more with a brush. So I'm just gonna wet my brush a little bit. You don't want it to be soaking wet, but usually this helps me when I use powder foundations. I haven't used a powder foundation in a while, honestly, but I used to love the Studio Fix. Oh my god, it had me in a freaking chokehold. I loved that powder, especially because my skin is typically oily. But that's what I would do with my Studio Fix, and it'll really help with coverage. You see, I feel like that's definitely helping me build up some coverage on the side. So I'm going to get really close. Can you guys see how that just accentuates all of the little flakes on my face? And mind you, my face wasn't even dry and I just put on a moisturizing primer. But it's still so flaky, it's grabbing onto all the dryness, all the dry spots, which I feel with other powder foundations that doesn't really happen to me. For example, with Bare Minerals or even with the Studio Fix powder, and I don't really get these results, so I'm not loving that. I'm gonna just spray some setting spray and just continue with my makeup, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I finished the rest of my makeup. I honestly sprayed my face 5 times, and it did take away some of that dryness. I will actually zoom you in. Okay, so here is our finished look. I definitely sprayed on a shit ton of setting powder, so I feel like it made it look less dry, on the sides and things like that. And when I did look at my skin, I was like, wow, my face does look pretty flawless. Definitely, it's almost kind of like that Charlotte Tilbury powder, where it almost blurs your imperfections. So I feel like my pores don't look as bad. I feel like my fine lines look better. But one thing I don't think that it did a good job was covering my acne marks, because over here, you can still see them peeking through. And for me, this is a powder foundation, and when I wear a foundation, I do not want to see my acne peeking through. I want it to actually cover all of that. So as a foundation, I do not like this product. I really don't. I mean, I literally had to put on 5 layers of it just to get not even completely full coverage. So I really didn't like that. I feel like if you do already have flawless skin, then you'll love it because it'll just make your skin look even more flawless. It'll probably take away some shine and things like that. But if you do have acne marks, acne scarring, even if you're trying to cover up, I don't know, freckles, you might not like this because I definitely didn't like it for that. But I do love this as a setting powder. It looks so beautiful as a setting powder. Put on your favorite liquid foundation and then put this over and your skin will look so flawless, so beautiful. It is great for that. I just do not like this at all. as a powder foundation. I did also see one girl who used it underneath her eyes as like a setting powder, and that also looked really nice. If you do have like fine lines and things like that, it'll do a good job of like covering it up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this review. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.